on which I'm going to talk about what just happened in Game of Thrones Season 8 Episode 3. So as you might be knowing, last week I made a video predicting the deaths of a few characters in the third episode. But yes, they did die. A few of them did anyway, but not in the way I would have expected them to. Yes, Theon Greyjoy died, but I would never have expected that the last word somebody would say to him before he died would be, "You are a good man, Theon." And yes, Jorah died, but I believe his character would have been happiest dying the way he did. That is, protecting Dany and being there for her when nobody else was around. And now, let's move ahead to the biggest death of them all. The Night King, who was killed by Arya. I have read many reviews online that said it was very sudden and very anticlimactic that it would be Arya who would get to kill the Night King and not Jon Snow. But if you've been watching the previous seasons properly, you'd realize that the directors had already dropped in hints all along the way that it would be Arya all along. For example, when Beric Dondarrion saves Arya, we can see Melisandre looking very happy and saying that his purpose has been fulfilled. So, it means that the Lord of the Light kept bringing Beric Dondarrion back from the dead so many times only because he wanted him to save the prince who was promised, which is actually Arya. And Melisandre tells her that she will close many eyes, brown eyes, which I believe was the phrase, green eyes, which I hope would be Cersei, and blue eyes, the Night King. Now let's come to the big question of how exactly Arya was able to kill the Night King when even Dragonfire failed. Well, you will see that she inserted the very knife that Bran had given her, the knife made of Valyrian steel, and she inserted it in the same place, the exact same place where the children of the forest had inserted obsidian in the Night King's body. So in a way, when Arya stabbed him with the Valyrian steel knife, she actually undid the Night King. As a quick recap, for those of you who forgot and for those of you who might be wondering why the Night King was created in the first place, actually, the children of the forest were at war with the men. The men were cutting down trees and destroying the forest and destroying nature in general. They were desperate in need of help, and the Night King just happened to be one random man. They caught him and they tied him to a tree and they inserted obsidian. They were desperate and it was their way of torturing him, but obsidian was magical and they did not know that they would inadvertently end up creating a killing machine. Well, that's all for this video, and I'm still coming to terms with how awesome and how unexpected this new episode was. I'll probably make a more detailed video soon regarding my predictions for what comes next, but till then, thank you and thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. That's it, friends. Bye.